So joining me on the Berghaus trail takeover. Basically it's an event organised by Berghaus. You come along and do a set route. This one is 6.25 kilometres long, and already the view is amazing. You've got a little free mug. I don't like coffee, but I wanted the free mug because I had coffee. Look at that. Already, I mean, I've only been walking for a minute, and that's the view. So yeah, basically you can download an app followed by a route, and then it kind of has all these cool navigation features, and you walk it and go to checkpoints and stuff, and then get rewards and potentially win prizes. So check in with you guys later. It's quite amazing to think how we're so close to such an industrial part of the country, being Swindon, but we still get views like this. I mean, you can see some pretty industrial stuff, but it's still quite a nice view. And then you have some cows down there. Nice little sign talking about the history. Apparently used to be a burial mound. So this thing is called Devil's Chimney. Not sure why. I might do some little history research when I get home, but I can see why it's called Devil's Chimney. It looks like a chimney. Not quite sure where the devil bit originates from, but it looks cool, and the view is pretty special. I did kind of walk in the wrong direction for a bit, but nobody needs to know about that. Quite nice, there's signs everywhere with pictures of the camera with hashtag trail takeover, so it tells you where to take the nice photos. The weirdest thing ever is we've just come to this place with loads of rocks on the floor, and my second name is spelt out in rocks on the floor. Johnston. Johnston. That is weird. I'm actually, there's some over there as well, and that reads Syria and Aleppo and Johnston. That is weird. I'm actually I find it quite funny and concerning, but that's pretty cool. We're now going up to the top of the steepy thing. Loads of rocks on the floor. So we've reached the summit. Got a little trig sign. Welcome to Leckhampton Hill, height above sea level, 294 metres. This is the site of an Iron Age fort. It's got a little message. This topograph is sponsored by the Nixon family in memory of Roger Nixon, who enjoyed living and walking on Leckhampton Hill for 40 years. So yeah, you can actually see the stone writing now from up here. But yeah, it does. It says Johnston. That's weird. And you've got Aleppo, Syria, and Sarah 9 EB. I'm not sure what that's meant to say. And you've got your mum, which I'm sure was a teenager's idea of a joke. But yeah, the fact that my second name is written in stones is pretty weird. I've now found the traditional British countryside. You know, stuff like this really me off, because it gives people like us a bad name, and it is completely disrespectful to the countryside. I mean, we've got burnt pieces of trees. It really infuriates me. We got what's prize? We've got an empty packet of weed or marijuana. But yeah, really annoys me. Turns out this is the actual trig point. The other thing was just a nice looking thing, but this is the actual trig point. It looks a bit ropey. So we've got to this checkpoint. They've got some Berghaus chairs. There's a little wire thing, kind of like a tightrope thing, and if you get across it, without falling off, you win a £100 voucher. So yeah, pretty cool. And apparently they're doing a foraging sesh soon.
That's been a long time coming, hasn't it?
Didn't realise just how much pain. Different things, but they all agree. Like China, I've just learnt the weekend Chinese food therapy workshop I went to, Chinese medicine food therapy workshop, and they were saying for the heart, bitters generally for the heart. So that's not, I think in the West we'd say they're diuretic, they're cleansing. That would be one of the things you'd hear the most. So to me that's like, oh great, they're even better than I thought. Broadleaf plantain, just remember plantain to start with. If I get a cut, or whenever I take children or adults on blackberry picking, I don't need to take adults, but you know, take like 5, 6 year olds out for a fee. I do a lot of that, like just going out with a family or a company or whatever. This is rose pelt tea with a bit of yarrow, which I still haven't shown you, and elderflower, just sort of simple. And you bite into it and you forget about any problems you thought you were having. Your life's amazing.
Went a tiny bit too far, but I'm going to cut through this bit. It does look very steep. My knees are actually quite hurt. Oh Jesus Christ. But yeah, so we're going to go through this to get back onto the route. Ow.
2,000 years later.
I've just got up to the top of the hill. Jesus Christ, I've never struggled so much in hip. I've run up hills easier than that. And my eyes are now stinging because I've got sweat in them and all the salt water. Oh my god. We're not even near the end. Considering this is like only a 6k walk, the hills on this are pretty killer. Because there's not proper steps, you're just they're just roots and stones, and I mean that's why I picked myself up a stick. But no, it's not challenging, it's just hot and sweaty and tiring. But yeah. Right, I'll catch up with you later when I finish dying.
A few moments later.
We are now on the final push. We've only got like another kilometre to go. Yeah, having fun. I've calmed down now. I'm not dying of heat exhaustion and knackered muscles. So yeah, I will come back when we're just approaching the finish. So there's Devil's Chimney from the bottom. We've come all the way down.
12 seconds later.
We're coming towards the end. We've just gone to kind of the finishy point where they made us ring this bell and gave us a free money off voucher. Final stretch. The end is in sight. I can see the Berghaus tent. And there's the staff. Finished.
Awesome. How did you find it?
Pretty good.
Good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you make your way around the route okay?
Yeah, we took a small detour, but it was fun. Fine.
Was it a detour by choice? Or
It was... After we realised it was a detour, it was by choice.
Absolutely love it.
I hope you enjoyed my Berghaus Trail takeover video. Overall, had a really good day, and I would highly recommend this event to anybody who's looking to do it in the future. Drop a like and a comment down on this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And while you're here, go over to the rest of the channel and look at all my other videos. Until next time, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.